Hello, everyone. Coach Viv here. Yes, I'm by myself this week. I wanted to just come on and talk to you about a topic that it's really been very hard for many people, and it's robbing us. And I just feel I needed to talk about this because in my life also, I've found that this has been an issue. So, what if I tell you that the biggest thing standing between you and your goals is not lack of ability, but distraction? So, think about it. You know what you want, you know what you're capable of doing, and you even know exactly what you need to do. But somehow distraction keep getting in the way. Distraction is anything that pulls your mind, your time, your energy, your focus away from what you're doing or what you should be doing. And distraction is everywhere. It's at home, at work, on the phone, on social media. It's even in the things that we do when we want to relax. The problem is that distraction does not always look bad. Sometimes it's entertainment. Sometimes they look like I'll just check my notification, and sometimes it look like I think I'll just do that tomorrow. And before we know it, our time, our focus, our health, our productivity, and even our dreams are affected by it. So, where do we begin? Sometimes we don't need more information, we just need to make a decision and act on it. And last month, I made a decision about one of my biggest distractions, and that is TV. Now, I'm not saying that TV is bad or it's wrong to watch TV. No, I'm just saying that that was one of my biggest distraction. I use TV to unwind because I love a good series. And I will start watching one episode and they know how to grab you. They know how to hold your attention. And I just say, well, let me just watch another one and then another one. And before I know it, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I did this again. So that habit was stealing from me. It was stealing my sleep, my focus, and my time. So I knew I needed to make a change. And honestly, I made excuses for a long time before I finally decided to act on a decision I already made. The Bible tells us in Hebrews 12:1 that we need to throw off everything that hinders us for the race that's set before us. Such a good scripture. So, how do we eliminate distractions? I'm glad you asked. Number one, make a plan. Schedule your time and break up bigger goals into smaller, manageable steps. When you know what you're supposed to be doing, it's easy to recognize what is distracting you from what you ought to be doing. Number two, get an accountability. Tell someone what you're working towards. Get a friend, a coach, a mentor, someone that can able to motivate you because you're going to need that accountability partner to help motivate you when you feel like I don't think I can do this anymore. So get an accountability partner. Number three, set boundaries around technology. Now, if it's your phone or your laptop, put it in another room. Give it to the accountability partner, right? Or turn off the notifications. Use the built in settings on your equipment, your phone or your laptop, because sometimes you have to make distraction harder to access, right? Number four, practice self regulation and positive self talk. Positive, not negative, self talk. Remind yourself of what you're working towards. Tell yourself that you're capable. You are capable. And pay attention to the environments, the habits, the triggers that's trying to pull you back into the behaviors you're trying to change. And number 5, get enough sleep. I know I'm talking to myself, right? Because when you're tired, it's harder to fight against distractions and stay focused. So don't underestimate the power of rest. And finally, create the environment that supports focus. Clear off your desk, declutter your house, put the phone down, get canceling headset if you have to, play music, or work in silence. You know the environment that you need in order to stay focused. And if you don't know yet, experiment until you find it. Because when you eliminate unnecessary distractions, you will able to experience better focus, stronger productivity, improved attention, and less stress. And perhaps most importantly, when we spend less time being distracted by our devices, we can have more time to spend with people and doing things that truly matters. So I want to ask you a question. What is distracting you from becoming the person you know you're capable of becoming? Maybe it's your phone, maybe it's social media, maybe it's procrastination, or maybe it's television, or maybe it's something that you convince yourself that it's harmless, but in reality, you know it's keeping you from moving forward. Whatever it is, it's time to take back control. As for me, I will not be watching television until 2027. Yes, you can keep me accountable for maintaining that goal. Now I want to hear from you. What distraction do you need to eliminate? Think about it and then make the decision to do something about it. Your future is worth protecting from distraction. Shalom, shalom.